Sorry, I was running a little late.
Hey girl. She would sit here all day.
Actually, it's like afternoon, it's like 12:30. Morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm so glad you found your way here. If you are new, hey, I'm Payton. It's Tuesday morning. I just woke up. I slept in my little curl twist last night because Sunday night I had washed my hair and I didn't do anything to it when I fell asleep. So yesterday my hair was insane. This is a little better. I did face tanning drops last night. I guess I did not wash my hands good enough because that is definitely tanner. Oh. I am so tired. I woke up just dreading today, and I'm being a bit dramatic because today is literally gonna be fine. It's just in our weekly meeting yesterday. So every Monday my team does a weekly analysis of the week prior, and we talk about trends we're seeing or problems we're seeing in our LOBs. And usually this is midday we do the review, but we had another department-wide meeting, so the meeting wasn't until 4:30. And since it was at 4:30, usually the meeting goes I present, my manager might have some follow-up questions and I'll do the follow-up analysis that day. But since the meeting wasn't until 4:30, it didn't end until 5:30, and I didn't want to work late yesterday. So I said I would do it this morning, and now it's morning and I have to do it. Which is fine. It's gonna be fine. I just in my mind, my routine is on Monday I do all that stuff, so the fact that it's going over into today kind of bothers the perfectionist in me. But I'm literally being so dramatic. It's going to be completely fine. It's probably gonna take me, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours maybe, it depends. Once I kind of have to do a pretty deep dive. But it's all gonna be fine. I keep telling myself that, because it really is. Sometimes I just have the tendency to build up these things in my head, oh my god, it's gonna be so hard, it's gonna take so much time, it's gonna take so much brain power, and it never ever ends up being as bad as I think it's gonna be. It is laundry day, so gotta sort some of this and get some loads going because I'm running out of stuff to wear. Almost 11 o'clock and I'm still in my pajamas. I just got sucked into a black hole with work. I realized it was 9 o'clock and I told my boss I'd get him these follow-ups by a certain time, so I just went straight to the computer and just got absorbed. So now we're gonna finally change and put on some outfits for the day. These brown leggings are my only clean leggings, so I guess we're gonna wear these. Oh hey! Hey girl, I was wondering where you were. Oh my god. It's a walking pad day, that is for sure. I've got a lot to do, and I've also got a lot of meetings, so productivity is not an option. It is a fact. I've been fiddling with my hair all morning. I feel my hair is at that length where usually I would chop it and get some shorter layers, but I kind of want to grow it out. I feel I'm always one or the other. I really want to grow it out or I want to chop it, and this is usually the length where I just get so annoyed with it I want to chop it, because the thing with my hair is I have so much of it. For a while it will grow out before it starts to grow down. So right now we're in the growing out stage where it's just kind of expanding. I'm probably due for a layers touch up, maybe that would help, but I'm just too lazy to make a hair appointment right now. But I'm trying to keep myself accountable by saying it to you guys. I want to grow my hair out. We're not gonna chop it yet. I feel if I grow it out until summer, which is about 6 months, and then like I still don't like it, then I can chop it, because like chopping it in the summer is always fun because like my hair is just a mess in the summer. And so chopping it kind of makes that easier. But I feel like if I commit to not like actually doing a chop until June, like I can still get trims and like make sure my ends are healthy, but I think I want to try and commit to growing out my hair. I also just want to grow it out because obviously my hair is all like brunette now and I like keep up with the color mask, but like really my natural like virgin untouched hair is only like right here, and I kind of want to see if I can grow out as much of like the bleached hair as I can, just to have like a full new what's the word, not set of hair, head of hair that like hasn't been touched by bleach or anything. Because when I tell you guys, bleach did a number on my curls, and I knew it. It's not like I was surprised. I knew I was damaging my hair, but I just like for some reason was convinced I looked better blonde, and I still think I looked good blonde, but like seeing me now with my brown hair, I'm like, what was I thinking? Okay, it's a smidge after 2. I ate my lunch at my desk. Just because I had some back-to-back meetings, so I'm going to take my lunch break now and go on a little walk. I'm going to take me and Girly around the neighborhood, just get some fresh air. I swear, you want to go on a walk? Can you hear her? She's going to come. I walk Poppy with a harness because she had like some trachea injury actually before I adopted her, and she's not the best walker. She likes to pull a lot, and that's like really hard, so I walk her in a harness because it has like this little front loop, so if she ever tries to pull, it kind of like pulls her to the side and confuses her. It also helps because she's not the best with other dogs, so like if she starts lunging towards them or starts barking at them when she lunges, if this is on the front, it kind of just like pulls her to the side instead. I am actually so excited for my dinner tonight because I made the best dinner last night, and I have leftovers and Henry bought some for lunch, but you are not going to be able to see this, but I roasted some sweet potatoes, made some turkey with taco seasoning, put some lettuce and cheese on top, and then I made this fun like Greek yogurt sauce. It had Greek yogurt, taco seasoning, and something else. And then I also drizzled some of this taco sauce over it, and y'all, better than Chipotle. So freaking good, I cannot explain. Oh, also I ate it with some of these cute little mini tortillas. But I'm gonna heat this up and rot my brain with some Gossip Girl because I am spent today, y'all. I'm so tired. I don't really know. I think it was just, you know, yesterday I really didn't talk to anybody at work. I had like one meeting that I had to speak on, and today it was just like a lot of meetings. So I think that was getting to me, and that last minute ask really just like sent my cortisol levels through the roof. She may not look like much, but she is so good. It is a very gloomy, rainy morning. It's been doing this for like hours. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday now. I think you saw earlier, it is just like a super gloomy, rainy, yucky day, and I so badly just want to go back to bed. I'm actually still in my pajamas because I just like can't quite let go of the comfy yet. This is just like the perfect day to lay in bed and watch movies, but sadly we cannot do that today. I actually kind of have a slightly busy morning. I feel like after lunch it like lightens up a bit, but I have I have some meetings this morning. I also have some slides I need to build. My team is doing like a year in review. It was kind of last minute, so I'm building some slides about like what my LOB accomplished this year. And then I have a meeting with some internal stakeholders. We're doing some like cross-functional work for a project. And then I have to send out a weekly report to some other folks. And then I have a touch base with one of my coworkers on this like analysis we've been working on like basically all year. So busy first half of the day, second half not so busy. I'm really hoping this rain clears up because I really wanted to run today. I haven't ran since before I got sick like a weekish ago, so I would really love to run. I did end up working out last night. I just did like a 30-minute like dumbbell workout. It was still something. I'm feeling a little sore today, so I know I did something yesterday, but sorry, the lighting is so weird in here. I just hate overhead lighting, so I have all the lamps on and like the window, the blinds open, but it's just like very dark. I feel like it looks like it's 6 o'clock or something. Got my coffee. I feel like we never really talk about what I actually do for work. Sometimes I feel like y'all might not really care, but I think some of you guys do. So my job title is like voice of customer analyst. Voice of customer is like an industry term. It's like, it's what it says. It's how organizations learn like what their customers are talking about. It's similar to what I did, or I got this role because part of my responsibility of my last role was supporting the VOC program at that company, but I also did dashboarding at that company. So I came over here fully immersed in like the voice of customer program, and I am the digital analyst. So I do customer analytics for like the digital experience for my company and the customers. So that includes like site experience, that includes app experience. If somebody orders something online and it gets sent to their house, it's like kind of that journey the customer goes to. And with that, just I'm kind of like I don't know how to say this. I kind of do like everything. So I build dashboards, I do testing, I do like ad hoc analysis for other teams like product teams, marketing, merchandising, anything that relates to people want like customer feedback or customer insights on something digitally. I am the go-to person. And there's like a me version for like retail. There's a me version for like customer service segment. We also have like data scientists on the team. But my big responsibility is just digital customer experience. And I get that data through like a multitude of things. I get them through like surveys that we send our customers. I get it through just like backend data, embedded data, site tags. It's not just one thing. It's kind of like my job to kind of connect everything and then like package it nicely to give other people like an insight onto what's going on. Also, like if another product team like does an enhancement or pushes something to production like on the site, it's my job to like monitor and make sure like customers are having a good experience, that like the change isn't affecting their journey. So yeah, I hope that gave you like a little more insight into what I do. I actually love my job. I think it's so cool. I love working in retail. That's a little bit more about what I do if you were curious. I never know like how interested you guys are in like what I actually do. Also for like privacy reasons, like I can't tell you everything all the time, but I hope that like helped a little more. I actually didn't even know like what I do was a thing when I was in college. I didn't learn about it until at my previous role. I was hired for dashboarding and business analytics, and I was just like asking for more responsibility, so they gave me like this program to support, and so like that's how I learned that this existed. I hope that helps explain a little bit more of like what I'm doing on the day-to-day, but like for all intents and purposes I'm a data analyst, really. It's just like I'm only focused on like customer data, if that makes sense. goodness, y'all. How is it already noon? Actually, it's like afternoon. It's like 12:30. I feel like this day is flying by. I am done with almost all my meetings. I've got a little break and I have one more. And that one's like a little more casual. It's with my coworker. So should be fine. But I finished my slides. My meeting went well with the brainstorming folks. And I'm feeling good. I feel very productive. I feel like these last couple of weeks, I just feel like I've been feeling like imposter syndrome. Like I'm like, what the heck am I doing here? You know? But I'm feeling better today. And that's what happens when you cross things off your to-do list. You know, sometimes I don't make my bed because by the time I come back up here after eating, I know Poppy is in here somewhere and I don't want to disturb her. Where is she? Oh, I see her moving. Hey. Hey, girl. She would sit here all day if I let her. And so I usually wait for her to come and sit on the bed next to my desk. But, you know, sometimes she just stays here. And that's okay. You chillin'? Cheers. Just got out of my last meeting for the day and have not left my desk today. Ate my lunch at my desk, so I'm gonna take a little break now and go for a run. The rain has stopped and I don't think it's coming back. It's still like really gross and gray outside, but I would still rather run in gray and gross than run on a treadmill. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of this, have a little snacky, and then we're gonna go on a run. A little nervous to run. I feel like my first run back is always hard and I haven't ran in like a week and a half, so we'll see. Guys, I'm so excited. I made the Brock Your Body's chicken meatballs and tomato orzo. I cannot wait to eat it, but it has literally taken me over an hour to cook it. I don't think it's meant to take that long. This is just like a newer recipe and maybe there's a learning curve with it, but it just took me a while to cook it all, but it smells so good. I cannot wait to eat it. And it made enough for like 4 servings, so Henry and I can have it for dinner tonight. And then we have leftovers. I also got to use rosemary from my parents' garden for this, so that's fun too. But now my whole kitchen smells like tomato orzo, but I'm really excited to try it. I'm taking a picture of it so I can send to my dad and tell him I used his rosemary from his garden. Here we go. Let's see if that hour-long cooking session was worth it. Oh yeah, meatballs, fire. Let's try the orzo. Oh, this is delicious. Somewhere. Oh, there you are. Sorry, girl. I thought you were in the bed in the office. Do you want to go? Let's go to the office. Hi. You've got to fix this. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. I slept like absolute garbage last night. I'm a little cranky this morning. I don't really know what it was because I like did a lot of movement yesterday. I ran and I got over 10,000 steps, so I thought like I'd be sufficiently worn out and sleep like a baby. I wonder if maybe my Celsius at like 2:30 messed me up, but like I've done that before and I feel like it's never affected me like that. So I don't know, but I'm definitely feeling tired. I try to sleep in a little bit. I'm getting a later start to the morning, but I'm just really tired. I also did not properly dry my hair last night. Who's surprised? So I need to do something with this. I'm just not sure what. I think I'm just gonna try and like re-wet it a little bit and kind of try and work in sections maybe. Like we'll do all this and then I don't know, I've never been very good at refreshing my hair. It's like an art. We're gonna try. Instead of like totally spraying it, I'm just gonna like put some of this leave-in in my hands and just kind of like rake it through. I don't really know if this does anything, but I'm gonna use some of this. Just a little bit. It smells good. Let's do the top section. This is where it always is hard. Man, I am in a really bad mood today. I'm usually not this whiny in the morning. This is something to work with. All right. I feel like maybe this can work. Okay, this might have some promise. I think I'm just gonna try. I hint the word try and diffuse this. I always get so impatient when I diffuse and I end up making it frizzier. We're gonna try and be patient and diffuse. I feel like it didn't come out too bad. It's definitely like crimpy on the top and we're still got some crazy curls on the bottom, but I feel like it turned out okay. I'm gonna let it like cool down for a second and go over some oil with it, but I think I did an okay job. So sorry, I haven't talked to you guys at all today. Obviously it's the end of the workday now. I just heated up some of the leftovers I made last night and got some bread and butter with it too. I got my steps in for the day, but honestly, like I am so tired from just not sleeping well last night. I just don't think working out is a good idea for me today. I'm also really sore from my run yesterday, so I'm taking that as an excuse just like not to work out today, which is fine. I'm not gonna feel bad about it, but I'm just gonna sit and eat this and watch some TV. Henry and I are gonna go to the Grizzlies game later. It starts at 7. It's like 5:30 right now. But I think we'll be a little late because like Henry has a call from 6 to 7, so we're gonna be a little late, which is fine. We're playing the Warriors tonight, so like it is a bigger game, but I'm just excited to go. And I can't believe it's Thursday. I feel like I keep seeing on social media everyone's like, my 2 weeks of PTO, or like my office shuts down all next week. Mine doesn't. And I'm not taking any PTO just because Henry and I have a lot of trips on like the front half of next year that I want to save my PTO for. So all I get is like Christmas Day and New Year's Day off, which is kind of a bummer because like Henry has like the full 2 weeks off. Like his office is closed and he's taking a little bit of PTO, but they're like basically closed all next week through New Year's Day, and then he's taking a Thursday and Friday off. A lot of my friends have off too and I don't, and I could take PTO, but I'd rather save that for our trips later. But I'm just like I think I'm just cranky today because I didn't sleep well and I'm just being a little overly negative about everything. But I just keep seeing like people posting like I'm done with work, or like I'm slapping my laptop shut, and I still have to work tomorrow. I still have to work next week, and it's just kind of hard for me to get into like a holiday feel. I might take off like one day next week. Like I might take off next Friday because some family will be in town, but we'll see. I don't know. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on eating leftovers. I think Poppy wants some too. And rotting my brain with some Gossip Girl. Body's about to die, but really quickly, I'm just getting ready for the Grizzlies game. I don't think you can really see in this lighting, but I'm wearing my new Prana jacket. And I think I also might wear this hat because my hair is struggling and I just don't want to have to worry about it. I think Henry's call is going to be over. Oh, I don't even think this hat can fix my hair. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Anyways, Henry's call is going to be over shortly and then we're going to go to the game. I'm gonna need a Diet Coke or something when we get there because I am tired. but I feel like maybe once I get there and like the music and the game and everything, I'll like pep up a little, but I'm like dying right now. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. That really means so much to me. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video.